Good morning, children. Welcome to Say It With Them under English High School CBSE Board online audio video lessons. I'm your English teacher, Jean Miss, and today we will be seeing the chapter of Unit 6, that is Who I Am. Now, in this particular lesson, we are going to meet with different individuals and we are going to find what they are interested in. Okay, so over here, Radha says, my favorite activity is climbing trees. Just outside our house, there is a mango tree which I love to go up. Radha, she likes to climb mango tree which is just outside her house. The tree's branches spread out so it is simple to climb up the tree, and I can sit comfortably in the fork of two branches. She sits between the branching of two branches, like wherever they start to separate, over there she sits. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees, but one afternoon she climbed up too, and both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. When I am high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the world. So Radha, she associates her happiness with climbing on the tree. So one day her mother also climbed with her and they both spent some nice time together by eating raw mangoes and talking. Radha says that she feels very good. She feels like she is the queen of the world. She can rule the world whenever she is at the top of the tree. Then we have Nasir. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. We have cotton fields in our village, and every year my father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow our cotton plants. My grandfather told me that many years ago he could collect the seeds from his own plants, which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. But today that didn't work, so we have to spend money to buy new seeds every single year. I want to find out why that is so. I want to learn how to preserve seeds so that we can use them again and not spend money every year. Okay, Nasir is interested in collecting cotton seeds because his native place, his grandfather used to grow them, but somehow now they have to purchase new seeds in order to grow new plants. So he's wondering what could be the reason behind it, and he is eager to learn about preservation of seeds so that they don't have to spend money every year. Rohit, if I had a huge amount of money, I would travel and travel. I want to see the mountains of New Zealand because they looked beautiful in a magazine picture. I wish I could sail down the Amazon River in South America on a raft. I want to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see coral. I suppose I should go to Konark Temple in Odisha or the old city in Beijing in China and the pyramids in Egypt too. But what I can actually enjoy is seeing nature more than old buildings. From this we get an idea that Rohit, he is interested in traveling. He wishes to go to New Zealand and admire the beauty of the mountains over there. He wants to river draft on the Amazon River in South America. He also wants to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep where he can go dive deep down to see corals. Coral reefs होते हैं ना. Then he also wishes to go to the Konark Temple, Beijing, and the pyramids in Egypt. Then we have Sarbjit. What makes me very angry is when people don't believe me when I am telling the truth. For example, if I tell my teacher that I couldn't do my homework because Ravi borrowed my book and forgot to return it, or I tell my parents that it wasn't me but my little brother who started the fight. Over here, Sarbjit is tells us that he gets angry when he is telling the truth, but still people don't believe him. When the teacher asks him for homework and he says that his friend has borrowed the book and forgot to return it, His teacher doesn't believe him, or when he says to his parents that this mistake wasn't done by me, it was done by my younger brother, his parents also don't believe him. Or if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test, even if I got bad marks, they all look at me as if they think I am telling lies. The look on their faces really angers me. Sometimes I have to look down at my shoes and count to 10 so that I do not show that I am angry. It's obvious, right? Whenever we are telling lies and people don't believe us, we tend to get angry, right? So the same situation is of Sarbjit. He, when he gets angry and he doesn't want to show the other person that he is angry, he looks down at his feet and counts to 10. Then we have Tolma. When I grow up, I am going to be the Prime Minister of India. People always laugh when I say that, but I am sure that I will do it. Everyone in my class asks me what to do when they have a problem, and my teacher always trusts me when something needs to be done in school. I want to make things better for everyone. I want us to have good hospitals, roads, and schools. I want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for diseases and send a spaceship to Mars. Dulma over here expresses her desire to become Prime Minister of our country someday. She is always helpful. She she helps her friends solve their problems. Her teacher also trusts her with all her work. She just wants everything to be better for everyone. That's a very nice thought, isn't it? She wants to build hospitals, roads, and schools for citizens of India, and she wants scientists to invent cures for different kinds of diseases and also wants them to send a spaceship to Mars. Then we have Peter. My favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. On this day, our whole family always goes to the cinema hall to see a movie. My father gets the tickets in advance, and all of us, my grandfather, parents, me, my two brothers, and I, take the bus there. In the interval, my father buys us peanuts, and I love to sit in the darkness of the hall, eating and watching the film. Afterwards, we always stop to eat ice cream. Everyone is in a good mood, and we all feel very lucky that we are such a happy family. Peter over here says that he likes the second Sunday of every month. Why? Because on that day, his entire family, his grandmother, parents, his two brothers, and they go and watch a movie. They go there by bus. Then, in during the break time, that is during the interval, his father buys them peanuts, and he loves to just sit in the darkness and have his food. After the movie, they all stop for ice cream, and everyone is in such a good mood that they all feel that they are proud to be one happy family. I am sure you all must have some or other desire in yourselves, right? Some and someday soon you're gonna achieve it. In order for you to achieve your goals and desires, you have to work on them on daily basis.